What's up, Shashank? How are you? What's going on?
I am good, but you're wearing the same t-shirt. Why is that?
Yes, I every Monday I wear white. So this is a new Monday and I'm wearing the new thing. Why are you wearing the same t-shirt? Yeah,
I always wear the same t-shirt. That question is just directed to you.
yeah. I have certain colors for each day that I wear, and Monday is
Oh,
white color day. So same t-shirt back again.
I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So yes. So yeah, I mean today I called you, right? Like I mean I wanted to talk to you about
Yes.
something very interesting. So
Mm.
I've been, I work at LinkedIn and I keep going through profiles and everything. And I came across a very interesting profile
Mm.
recently. Why are you smiling now? Why are you laughing?
I don't know. When you say interesting, it makes me laugh.
Very interesting profile, man. This is a very new creator who's trying to build his LinkedIn profile
uh,
and is trying to like become a thought leader on the platform, sharing content
mm,
every single day. 2, 3 posts at least minimum is going out. Okay.
mm,
And one of his interesting posts was like about how this thing was that personalization and brand is very important in branding and marketing. Yeah.
mm.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know how much knowledge this person has, but seemed like the post seemed very interesting. Yeah, for some reason. So I thought, yeah, let's talk to the person who wrote it itself. Like, yeah, your profile, your post. So like, let's see how much what your thoughts are on the same.
So give them context first. Tell them what the post is about.
Yeah, the post is about like this "Make My Trip" hoarding that you saw in Dindigul, and
Mm.
it's huge, right? And it's got a
Yeah.
lot of attention. But something that you found it did not make sense was that their codes were not, like their whole messaging and everything was not really personalized.
Mm.
And the codes also, right? Like I mean, you said people with Dindigul, like I mean, or any place, people like to feel related,
Mm.
and the code could have been something like TN57 or DGL 50 or Biryani
Mm.
50 because biryani is huge in Dindigul and things
Mm.
like that. That would have been much more captivating and much more catchy for people rather than just having the regular code. What is the code? Flat 50.
Flat 50.
Yeah.
No
Flat.
one cares if it's
Yeah.
flat 50. Literally every single person knows you apply flat 50 in a random website at random date will work. So
Yeah.
that is the level
That is the
flat 50 is being
context. Now
used.
you tell me. Yeah. Now you tell me like what your thoughts are. What triggered you?
So basically, I came across this billboard when I was going outside, but I after finding this, I thought, okay, they've put so much effort saying that to all Dindikal Vasikale. So Dindikal Vasikale means to Dindikal people, right?
Mm.
They put that in a huge text, and it'll probably take them 5 more minutes if they're having a website on WordPress to create a new code for Dindikal.
Yeah.
Probably take 5 more minutes extra, and it's easier for them to track also, saying that okay, how many people from a particular city booked it, because they exactly know only people from Dindikal are going to book with Dindikal 50,
Mm.
right? So it is very easy for a huge brand like this to easily get data, and they ignored it.
Mm.
See, anyone who's in charge of this, like localized branding in Make My Trip should get fired. Straight out, I'll say it straight out.
Okay. Yeah.
That particular idiot should get fired. Right. See, I asked a few friends in other cities also, and I tried to get photos, but I couldn't. There are few other cities inside Tamil Nadu where they place the same exact hoarding with a different name on top with exactly flat 50 there.
Mm.
Right. In Dindigul alone, this hoarding is in six different places. Six
Mm.
different places. They've got so much visibility. I don't know if the business is going up or down, but just the fact that they would have easily personalized it, and they've done campaign across Tamil Nadu. Giving 50% offer is not easy for any single company. If they're
Yeah.
giving 50% off, it means that they're taking a huge cut.
Mm.
Why not put it in a useful way?
So
See, I
what?
know exactly where I'm doing this, right?
Mm.
Like, take my email newsletter for example. See,
Yeah.
I can literally like write one piece of code saying that it has to insert the first name there. It'll insert it there,
Mm.
right? Anyone who's running an email campaign, they have to do it. But for lazy people like me, I don't write my heading introducing anyone or talking to anyone in particular. Just generalize.
Mm.
This
Mm.
is not generalized. You are appealing to people who are almost exactly living in Dindigul.
Yeah.
So it makes sense, to make a code that says Dindigul 50,
So tell
right?
me, like, why is it important to personalize? Like, how does it help brands? Tell me about that.
Okay, see, personalization works because that's how humans make decision.
Mhm.
Like, see, from the age of dawn, even though there have been million other marketing techniques, the one thing that always works is, word of mouth, right?
Yeah.
If someone says something to you, that is more valuable than any number of advertisements or hoardings you see, right? So that word of mouth in a bigger form is telling that to a particular group of people. Like say, for example, see, even though let's take Cred Dad, for example. No one apart from Bangalore knows Indiranagar.
Yeah.
Right. But they constantly keep talking about Indiranagar because they know Bangalore people know about Indiranagar, and Indiranagar is a very good place to talk about. Because I came to know about Indiranagar when I saw the Cred Dad for the first time. Right.
Yeah.
So see, personalization is very important because that's what will make people relate to you. Like say, for example, I don't want make my trip to feel like a huge corporation which is unattainable, which is not human, which doesn't care about me. So I would make my trip to feel like a company that is next door and that is easily reachable and more human, right? So when a brand is trying to humanize that feel, they have to act like every single copy, every single word, every single slogan they say, it has to be humanist, right? Just saying flat 50 doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like say, for example, if you go to the Make My Trip app, I'm sure you go to Zomato, Make My Trip or do something, I'm sure there will be at least one coupon using your name, your city name, or something or the other that is personalized. You go to Zomato, your search history is so much personalized.
Yeah.
If you go to any booking app, your location data, they use your location data to make your code so personalized, right? If they're doing that, it is literally one word away to do that in an offline ad.
Yeah.
My question is, see, this is more of like not a lesson, it's more of a genuine concern. How can such a huge company make such a stupid decision?
I think
I saw this after the day we made a post on Make My Trip, saying how good their marketing strategy was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is the sad part.
Yeah, and like they say, no, like I mean, the best sound to a person's ear is their own
Yes,
name.
is their own name.
Yeah.
That is true. See, personalization and customization is the ground level for any marketing campaign. See, even you take Facebook, Meta, and everything. For example, they always have your name in it. Anything that is online will have your name in it.
Yeah.
Why not do the same for offline? See, Coca-Cola did this so good. They had names of people in their bottle.
Yeah.
You go yell your name at that machine, it will print out your name and give it to you.
Exactly. That's how it is. Like, I mean, that's what you feel connected to the brand because you'll see it and you'll be like, oh shit, wow. Or even if it's not even your name, if it's your region, IPL, take IPL for example. Cricket in general felt like, okay, the whole country. But when it became more localized, more like, say, even was that IPL or even like KPL, Karnataka
TNPL, TNPL, everything.
You were like more about your community. You were like, oh yeah, my state, my city, whatever, right? My region, my county, etc. Things like that. That's how it is. Like, I mean, the best way to tap into any market is by making it more personalized. Either if you want to tap into the country, that country, state, then about that state, then city, then that city, that person, then that person's name. That is how it is. That is how you reach that granular level to reach the right people and also like drive the impact that you want to see, right?
See, because a lot of these MNC companies do these mistakes. Whenever they think about branding inside India, they put it straight up in Hindi and ignore all the other languages.
Yeah.
Right? They don't know that South Indian people don't know Hindi. I mean, we are people who know Hindi, but we refuse to speak Hindi. This is a borrowed joke, but yeah. Okay. So see, you have to try to personalize to them at least masses. Try to go as little as possible, right? Because without personalization, as you mentioned, sports marketing is is probably the greatest marketing any industry has done. The amount of marketing that is there in sports, the amount of localization, the amount of community building that is done in sports, no company, no brand has even come close. The only brand that has come close to personalizing your product is Apple. You select a product, you can engrave your name in it. Right. That is the only company I've seen do it. And in the past few days, I have a huge found respect for Nothing Phones. So Nothing company, Nothing as a company. I don't know, man. I went through a few interviews of Carl Pay and everything. That dude is so knowledgeable.
Carl Pay is
Carl Pay is amazing. So he tries to, his target audience is basically India. So he's trying to learn Indian local language. He's starting with Hindi and he's good with Hindi right now.
Oh wow!
He's speaking Hindi better than me.
I think because of Kunal Shah. Kunal Shah would have been like, you go and learn Hindi.
Learn Hindi.
Learn languages. Right.
So
Yeah.
he's starting with Hindi and he's learning Hindi. He's also looking to learn other languages also, because he wants to know what these people feel exactly, or the words that they use when they come across these certain phones. So I heard him say this. Okay, the reason why I'm learning all these languages is because emotion in each language is different. You might get excited in English, but it has 10 other different meaning, 10 other different terms in Hindi. If I take in Tamil, for joy, I can at least come up with 3 or 4 different adjectives. So the first word that people utter when they see a particular product is obviously more valuable than anything else, right? So that is something, if a company like Nothing, which is operated primarily in the US, is caring about India so much, why not a company operating inside India care about the state so little?
Exactly.
So this is my straight up request to Make My Trip. Whoever is in charge of this campaign, please fire them.
I think
and
it's
hire
ignorance, right? I think it's ignorance. It's like about like
ignorance.
taking it for
Exactly.
granted. Like I'm sure the ad also in every part of Tamil Nadu will be the same person saying, just that Indigal will be like, say, Trichy. Trichy will be something else. Just the first name will be different.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything else will be the same.
Yeah. If they're taking time to type in that city's name in the top, why not take 1 more second to put that in that code?
Yeah.
This is how a hopefully marketing episode should be, ranting about things. This is how we started. So just to give you people more context, we will definitely ask the editor to put this in the video so that people can see what this actually is. This way my LinkedIn also will get some views. That selfish
And
plug.
I'll actually ask the editor just to put the picture. Not
No. I will put that in the description because I have access to the Google account.
Okay, cool.
I will put that in the description. See, so this is basically what you should do. See, even sports is an exact example. The reason why all this, let's take cricket, football, basketball, volleyball, whatever sport there's always a team name dependent on the state.
Yeah.
Or the capital of the state. Right. See, even though I am a fan of Mumbai Indians just because Sachin played there, whenever it comes against Chennai Super Kings, I can't emotionally or physically hate or want Chennai to lose. Because I know it is my hometown, it is my team. But I also have a soft, see, this happens in a lot of sports. When a company or a brand makes you feel that way, it's like, you don't want that particular brand or company to fail. That's when a brand is succeeding, right?
Exactly.
See,
Exactly.
This is
a community around your brand.
Build a community, build
loyal
that,
community.
Loyal community around your brand. And when you start personalizing stuff, that's when this happens. This starts to happen, right? See, I don't know how Nothing is going to do that, but I am really excited to see what Nothing is going to come up with.
I mean, if you think about it, even if you go for like political parties also, right? Like that's how most of these big political parties have also done. They're like, oh yeah, Bharat, Atmanirbhar Bharat and things like that. And like, yeah, make it India and all these things. And that's how they appeal to the masses, because you appeal to the masses by talking about their problems, their country, and their community and things like that, right? That's how you personalize, and that's how you connect with a group of people.
So any brand who is trying to do personalization, please look at sports marketing, learn from them, and then do any kind of idiotics to pitch it that you want to.
Perfect.
Because we know no one is perfect, but I'm genuinely concerned someone at Make My Trip should be responsible for this. And if Make My Trip, someone is from Make My Trip is listening,
why do you want them to go and
hire
job?
hire Rakshit as the replacement so that he will work better.
Done. Okay, yeah. All right. I'll take that.
You'll take that.
Yeah, but perfect, man. Like, I hope somebody listens to this from Make My Trip and then they implement it.
Yeah.
Let's see if they do. Yeah. And
hopefully.
If they do, like, I mean, you can just hit us up in LinkedIn or Instagram, and yeah, you can. I'm interested. I'm interested to listen about the job offer.
Yeah, listen about the job offer. For the current employees,
I don't know if I'll go for
planning
it.
on leaving.
I don't know if I'll go for it. I might not go for it. I mostly won't go for it, but I'm open to listening. Like, yeah, what's the harm in listening, right? Yeah. So why not?
Harm in listening. Yeah.
No harm in listening.
That's a nice way to put it. So I think that's it for this week. So this is Shashank and Rakshit signing off. We are available on Brew Market on all socials, and Rakshit is available at Rakshit Ravindranathan on LinkedIn, and I am available at shashankasn.com.
Yes, so
see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.